Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Jansen Jung. What do you have on him, Singy?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
just about ready to roll. Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. That's a ball. One now. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. And him out front for strike three. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Aye. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
To third, and that goes foul. Benintendi knocked home 5 runs in his last game.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
Three-two now, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is Brooks Baldwin. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Lopez. And that is that. White Sox stranded a couple. Back here in Miami, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Shane Smith. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes drifts towards it. 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Liam Hicks getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball 1.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball.
He's out.
First. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
Ball.
Caro measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marcy should have this one. That's out number 2. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Sam Antonacci.
Ball.
And the count is 3-1. In the air, center field. Marcy on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Close, but call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Otto Lopez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
That's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Back to
there all day. It's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And he walked him.
Nope.
Pretty good
Ball
pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
The center fielder, Marcy.
No, inside.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
That's a strike. The Fish with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one ripped, but foul. Now the 0-1. Towards first. Hernandez takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
10, second baseman, Chase Mondra.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Ball 2.
Next
That's
offering is
outside.
outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the
I
White
wasn't
Sox,
sure if he was going to
the
get to this one or not. Had to go a
shortstop,
pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a bouncer. Edwards. The flip, not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Hey!
Montgomery off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's down. Ball 2.
And
That's
now the
ball
count
3.
is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Andrew Benintendi in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to
That's
make a
ball
big
4.
impact
Take
here.
your base.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, Singy, as we talked about earlier, he was dominant in his last start and doing the same thing again today.
Yeah, Boog, in total control on the mound in this one. What a run he's on. Let's see if he can keep this thing going.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one misses. It's 2-2. Out towards right center field. Hayes coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 8, Javier Noha.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1.
Hey!
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
My drop. And that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
A little bit low. Full count now.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone way up into the upper deck.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Tap to first. Hernandez. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. And now it's Austin Hayes. Fly to center his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Two down, nobody on.
Did he go?
Swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. Way high.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And Singy, last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That clears the corner. Way out front for strike two. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Go ahead run on base. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the dirt, it scoots away. No advance, though. And a 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The center fielder,
Ball.
And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner around third. The relay throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Shane Smith will depart. So they bring on the veteran, Trevor Richards.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 out.
In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. Remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again. Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Brian Hudson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox 1. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
All 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jansen Junk is done. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves. Braxton Garrett comes on now, ready to make his season debut. Digging in, Colson Montgomery.
That's a ball.
Garrett, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Ball 2.
Mydroth stands at first with 1 out. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Here's Edwards for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox 1. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Dylan Head. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Snags it on the run. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 34, Leah.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom. Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Good eye in that
outside
spot. Swing and a ball popped up. Baldwin. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
New pitcher on now, Jonathan Cannon. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Popped up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. That ends the inning. And 1-2-3. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster. Help me see the future. I believe in karma. So let's do some. I know you do. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house.
And now Munetaka Murakami.
The first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Nope, that's down.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That catches the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one not close. Full count now. And a payoff pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. The White Sox trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's ball 2.
On the ground right side, Edwards slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 down, bases empty. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Ryan Hudson preparing to come on if needed. Gilbert also getting ready. Right side, hard hit. Murakami steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Kyle Bauer.
That one to first, but it kicks foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Ball. That's ball 2.
In the air, left field. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. A walk, and he's also singled. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Play made, that ends the inning. And the Marlins down. Back here in Miami, now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
Hey! That's a ball. Ball.
On the ground, right side. Hernandez takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 21, Austin Hayes.
That's a ball.
The Marlins leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Now 1-1. Hayes wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That clips a corner. And there's ball 4.
Well, he
Ball
tried
four.
to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. So up next for Chicago, Sam Antonacci.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Sam Antonacci with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you.
Here comes the skipper out of the Calvin Fauché gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Ruiz drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Hudson. This is his timeout this year.
The center fielder,
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball inside. Ball two.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that just misses.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. To first out in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Ball 1.
Boucher, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
That's ball 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 2-2. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Sir Anthony Dominguez on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Get towards the first base side of the field.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. On the run, sent it over to first. Got him! Nice play.
Ball.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Sean Newcomb, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Gilbert getting cranked up as well.
Ball.
And foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next one
That's
misses.
ball three.
Ball three. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And now Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Making a move at first. And on to run for Miami. Reese Hines getting some more speed on the bases. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings over the top of that one. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Murakami takes it to the bag. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 9th inning coming up. Miami. Agustin Ramirez, the new catcher now.
Number 50.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ronnie Enriquez. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Right off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ball.
Left field. And it's just foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball 2.
Two balls and a strike. Comes. Fouled off. He was late. That one lifted to left. Out. Number 2. So they're down to their final out. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Too high. Ball.
The Fish trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Enriquez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Mabre, Ghost and Rick. Big up. Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it. Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you could trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different. Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'ma gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobian truck jury, waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapping show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball bucker matches. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and